Hi again, it's Mrs. Kirk, and today I was going to show you just a quick, simple way to do some scratch art at home. So I've created a board with 4 steps and 2 materials needed. That's right, you only need 2. Okay, here we go. So these 4 steps are each individual parts of only one project. This one, step 4, is the end result of the project. So take a look. It's scratch art. Scratch art is really fun. Scratch art is super easy. And this is the easiest form of scratch art because you simply use a bit of printer paper or copy paper, thin stuff, doesn't really matter. And then I cut it fairly small. I cut this 1 piece of paper into 4 pieces because honestly, your hand gets a little tired after coloring so much. So, step 4, the colors underneath the scratches are actually the same as in step 1. Okay? So, in order to make these steps, I had to do a whole lot of coloring. But check it out. Here we go. Step number 1. Right here. Step number 1, simply fill your paper with bright colors. Lots of bright colors. You can plan this out. Some people really like to plan out their colors, and maybe they would make the top of the paper blue for the sky, and maybe they would make the bottom of the paper green for grass. You can do that. I didn't. I just made random bright colors on my paper. Step number 2. Step number 2, you cover everything with a black crayon. For this one, we are using crayon. There are lots of different ways to make scratch art paper. You can even buy scratch art paper, but for this one, I just decided to keep it simple. Like I said, 2 materials, and we're on step 2. When you got crayons and paper, that's all you need. Okay, so step 3, I started to sketch it out. And I'll get a little closer for you. Step 3, I was just starting a sketch. I wanted to just kind of figure out where I wanted everything to be. Let me show you what I scratched with. Where did he go? And I say he because I have these great little, oh, can you see that? It's a push pin from my cork board that's over my desk at home. And my push pin is this adorable little hummingbird. Well, these are made of plastic with little metal beak that's the push pin part. And so I was able to use his wings to scratch thick lines and the hummingbird's beak to scratch the thin lines. Now, you can use absolutely anything to scratch with. You can use your nail, but it's a bit messy. You can use a stick. You could use, oh, anything. Do you have let me think, toothpick? Or how about a skewer? A paper clip? That'll work too. But let me tell you, this is a messy, not entirely messy project, but it's a messy step in a cool project. I did mine outside. I did. I went outside and I sat on the patio and I scratched this at the table outside, and it was great. It was really lovely. Okay, so once you get your basic design down, then you move on to step 4, our finished product here. It's not perfect because I'm not using perfect materials for this. In a perfect world, I would cover my crayon with either tempera paint, or I would use black oil pastel or something that was a little bit more opaque as the top layer. But in this situation, I'm just using black crayon, and it's okay. It worked out just fine, and I have this great little image when I'm finished. So here we go. Simple. Add some color, cover it with black crayon, scratch a little to make a sketch, and scratch a lot. Add value, add some details, have fun. This is great for any grade level, absolutely any grade level. Don't forget to cut your paper small, or I have a feeling you're going to get a little cramp in your hand. You'll have to shake it out. Good to see you guys again, and I hope to see your artwork soon. Bye.